blood on my hands and hair on my cheeks. I hadn't got a shave in 25 ways. I cracked the window open. I had a handgun in the back seat, and you were going 65 on the waterfront street. And I knew that I could trust you to give me a ride, like the ocean trusts the moon to give it a tide. And you said, David, I saw someone being killed once when I was 14. And then I said, you don't know where I've been. We were staying up heading south. We were looking for food. There was a song stuck in your head, and it wasn't very good. The chorus, it was lame. It went like, lovers are waterproof. I was staring at the palm trees through the sunroof, and though the gas was expensive here in California, you had been driving me on until the morning on, yeah. And you said, leave your past behind you, and it all comes clean. And then I said, you don't know where I've been. Then you remembered the trunk. It was loaded with beer. You parked the car and you said, David, let's have one on the pier. You stepped onto the sand, well, no shoes on your feet. And I was hungry as hell and said I needed to eat, baby, something more this time than peanut butter on toast. I also said, well, the sunrise, it looks better on the East Coast. And then he told me, David, my friend, you're being grumpy and you're being mean. And I said, you don't know where I've been. Well, there was a plane taking off, and there was another plane landing, and there was a sign that said breakfast by the side of a building. And you told me, you know, an airplane is nothing if you compare it to a pelican. And I was hoping that the diner sort of place could be a Mexican, so I could get a breakfast burrito and speak a little Spanish. You told me, you know, a bird is silent and it sure can fish. And inside they were showing my face upon a TV screen. And I said, you don't know where I've been. And then you said, well, get rid of your beard and no one will notice. And I said, baby, no one here is gonna call the police, because the owner looks nice and the waitress, she's pretty. To take any of them down now would be a fucking pity. And then he said, well, you scared the shit out of me and you're going too far. You didn't want me before hopping into my car. And then I said, well, baby, you might be the most beautiful woman I've seen, but you don't know where I've been. Well, you might be the most beautiful woman I've seen, but you don't know where I've been.